Hey, good morning. I'm back. And it's been a hell of a ride. The vacation was okay. Only got to ride a few short hours. The first day was okay. Tuesday, on the 24th, we got on our bikes and rode for 171 miles. Then we sat in the cabin for 2.5 days, and we were able to get out Friday for a couple hours. Saturday was all day rain. Sunday I was able to ride the tail on the last bike and got my pictures taken. Anyway, Florida got hit hard. All the beaches are destroyed. So if you're coming down here on vacation, cancel the plan if you're going to the beach. Mass destruction down there. It's a sad situation. Mass destruction in Asheville. My heart goes out to everybody out there. All right, now let's get into the pressure washing thing. Today we're doing a big pool cage and some fence. Don't know how much fence is a question mark. So it's going to be a nice size ticket. Ameritech went through this rig with a fine-toothed comb. You can see I got my blue light back. We got a brand new tank. Never had any surfactant in there yet. We're getting ready to pour a quart of sticky icky apple in there. Oh, my hat goes off to Ameritech Pressure Cleaning Systems in Tampa, Florida. The rig is really nice. Had some new hose put on this reel here because it was leaking and everything else. Everything's snuffed up. The Zeta's all fixed. This valve was cracked on the inside here, so it was sucking air, so it wasn't feeding the chlorine. This is my proportioner system, and yes, it's hot. My ice is already melting down in the water in there. Just had to pour some of that water out. Anyway, we're looking good. Totally maintenance is finished on this bad ride, and we're ready to go to work. Then after the pool cage and the vinyl fence, we got a nice driveway to do, and I wanted to show you this, if you can do it. My mini Mondu handle's been on there for years, so it was restricting this thing from working right. Last week when I was working, I don't know if you remember, this thing was coming off the ground because the handle, whatever was restricting the handle, came free for a brief half hour. Now we're going to go direct with the ball valve, and it's just going to be phenomenal. And we'll see that in action this afternoon after the first job. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing, and we are loaded. This tank is for a roof job on Sunday, so we'll be using that. All right, and this will get us to there before we get to the weekend. We are booked solid. Going to be booking into November, so if you want it done, you better get after it and call me right away. All right, I'm Don. We're fixing to get back after it. See you at the job. Well, here we go, folks. My first customer has a autistic child, and they had to bring the young man to the hospital because he has MRSA now, and it's spread to his ankle, and they're trying to save his foot by doing infusions. So anyway, my heart goes out to my customer. We'll have to reschedule the job. All right, so we're going to go back to the barn, and we're going to call the second customer and try to get out there and get that driveway taken care of a little earlier, and then we'll be back to work tomorrow, you know. Anyway, stuff happens, and I hope the young man, the little boy, gets well soon. All right, say a prayer. I'm Don from Super Blast. Get after it. All right, job number one after the vacation. Got a lot of black algae over here. Clean the gutter in the road, and we're gonna go all the way down the sidewalk. So we're gonna SH it all the way there, come around, SH all this stuff right up to the back of the car and get that sidewalk done. SH it all the way to here. The mini Mondu's parked right there, and we're gonna get after it. All right, I'm Don. Let's do it. All right, a little real time. Let's see how this mini Mondu does with direct feed. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. It's all nice and clean. It's got a couple areas. It got some black stuff, like right there. And there's a little bit of it along the sidewalk. There's some up here by the door. So we're going to take the pump up sprayer and we're going to get all this disappeared off of here. There's a little bit at the end of the sidewalk here too, a little bit right there. You come down here and check this. You want to be able to remove all this black stuff. All right, and that's how you do it. You get the pump up with the 12.5%. Just pump it up, man. That'll knock it out. We'll be back for a final review. And that's how you do a driveway. Boy, that Mini Mondu rocks with the new direct. The new drop-ins are in. We'll be right back. All right, let's look at the game changer, okay? Now, all this had black stuff all over the place. There was green mold down the side of the driveway there. Got that all off. We had some right there. Poof. And down here by the front door where it really counts. You want to make sure you get everything off. That looks perfect. Don't ever do a job unless it's perfect to that sidewalk, all right? I'm Don from Super Blast. I think we might have another job today. Somebody called. We'll see what happens with that. If not, enjoy the video. I hope you did. And we'll see you tomorrow. Get after it.